Hello, my name is Myriam El Khoury and I'll be talking to you today about web design and psychology. So, once a client asked me, do they teach you all this at school? And taken by surprise I said yeah, but when I pondered over the matter I realized that at school, at university we only learn some among many of the ingredients of web design. We may all agree that successful website needs good planning, good coding, and good design. But many forget that various psychological factors also play a very important role in making design decisions. And that's what I haven't learned at university and what I've been researching for a while. So how do I lead the end users to take the right path? How do I deliver my message across? How do I persuade users to make the right action? And how do I engage interactivity into the website I am working on? Okay. This is better. These are the questions that I often ask myself before starting with any new project. As a designer, I need to know how my user thinks, what does he want and what does he expect. And I need to answer his questions before they are even asked, a point that Steve Krug has discussed in his book, Don't Make Me Think. Here we can see the self-talk of a user finding his own way on the website. When I start with a new project, I analyze other websites in a similar industry of the one I'm working on. I mark problems I face, that's one. And two, things I expected, like this, I expected to be clickable when it's not. Three, the details I enjoyed, like this cute little message that helped me to sign up. But this helped me optimize the website I'm working on, but solutions I may come up with are based on my own experience and may not come as effective as desired. For as we know, people are very complicated and things I envisage people will see on my webpage may not necessarily be what they do see. For it depends on their background, knowledge, and familiarity with what they are looking at. And predicting a user how will interact on a web page cannot be done with only gut feelings. And luckily, many have been studying user psychology, and results are very scientific and presented to us on silver platter. And here are a few points on how psychological study helped me improve my designs. One, choice is demotivating. So Professor Iyengar, in his book, Art of Choosing, has noted that when people are presented to too many options, they often choose to do one reaction to do nothing. So incorporating this into web design, a general feel of clutter, and too many places to click, and so many calls to action will do some disastrous things to your website. With fewer options, your visitors will feel more invited to stay and to click. Two, headlines and captions are your key needs. A recent study revealed that large headlines hold far more attention than images and text. The images and text are only looked afterward. So captions are very easy also to consume, for no effort is required to read them. Incorporating this into web design, making your headlines the centerpiece of your website, and can help you deliver your message easy and fast. You also have a chance to get key points across through people's willingness to read captions. Three, for many internet users, what motivates people? Okay, so for many internet users, internet can be a big, scary black hole where their informations go into. With that attitude, it's hard to make them do any action. In order to make them do what you want them to do, they need to trust you. Besides, people get more motivated if they can see a goal, or at least if they can see progress. A point that Susan Wojcik has discussed in her book, 100 Things Every Designer Needs to Know About People. So incorporating this into web design, a combination of design and text could help your user put trust in you. Besides, showing the goal or what is remaining on the checkout process, for example, could be very encouraging for people to continue. Many people like a design and they don't know why, they just like it. It's these small details that make the difference. And if you think you need to learn more about psychology and web design, here are a few of my top resources. Sorry. Thank you.